I'm Chappelle, and welcome back to the Vision. Sorry for my appearance. I just got finished working out. I work out every morning, and it's something that I like to do, and that I try to keep consistent. And that's just one of the things that I feel is a part of me. So yesterday, I know we talked about just making sure that you know what you actually feel your version of love is. And what I was saying was that you being ignored or discarded or being made to feel like you're not important, but someone's telling you that they love you or care about you, I was just getting on the fact of action and making sure that you know that you feel something within yourself to question why you're letting someone actually treat you that way. Because it's a big, serious question. Nobody really looks at themselves. It's always articles and vlogs on what someone else does and what you can do to react to it, or what someone else does and how you can get them back by finding a hobby, by living your best life and showing them that you're living your best life and all this stuff. It doesn't take all of that, and it shouldn't take all of that. What I want everybody to challenge themselves in is loving yourself so much that nobody else's hate toward themselves can compromise your love for yourself. So today I want you to really just think about everything that you love about yourself. And I'm talking like not just surface things where you're just like, oh, I'm just awesome, like everybody loves me. I want you to make an entire list of what traits specifically, whether physical, mental, spiritual, what do you really love about yourself? Like, what are some of the things that you admire within yourself that you don't need someone else to come by and say that they admire? You're good whether you have someone or whether you don't have anyone. And that's what I always want to focus on, is the fact that it's okay to be with somebody and it's okay to love someone and to want that love reciprocated, but it becomes unhealthy once it becomes a dependent situation. You're really wanting this person to build you up every day, make you happy every day, make you feel special every day, but we have to do that within ourselves. Nobody was made to be sent to you to actually babysit your ego. And that's all that would be if they were doing that, and if you didn't have that much love for yourself to just know that you're amazing enough for them to be with. Whether they stay, whether they leave, you know that you're okay. You love who you are. So, it's a serious question. I really want you to sit down and make a very nice list of exactly what traits that you love about yourself. My first one is the fact that I love to take care of my body and stay physically fit. A lot of people are into that, and a lot of people don't do that anymore, and I pride myself in knowing that I can't ever let myself go, and I really just want to make sure that I stay physically in shape so that, anything apocalyptic could happen or the world could end. I want to make sure I can run at least 5 miles, I don't think people think about that, but I do. But anyway, that's just one thing that I love about myself and that I love getting up doing early in the morning, and that I have no problem with, actually performing. So I want you guys to just think of yourselves, like think of what drives you, what motivates you, what you're passionate about. Write that down, and it's like, if you need to seem like you're writing it down for a partner, like act like you're explaining to someone else why you love yourself. Really get in depth with it, and you'll come up probably with so many things that you didn't expect that, you gotta learn that your happiness has to do with yourself more than anybody else. So that's what we're definitely going to talk about this week. Making sure that definitely after trauma that we let that manifest within us, and that we don't forget that, because at times you can go in a depressed state where you don't feel worth anything and you don't feel like anything, and that's understandable. But what I always want us to do is keep that focus and make sure that, it doesn't become this constant thing where you're pushing off that misery on someone else or everybody else. So, y'all have a great day. I want you to continue to do things for yourself that you love, to love yourself enough to do activities today that have to do with the benefit of yourself and nobody else. So I will see y'all later, and hope that you've been tuning in and spreading the word. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.